So we need to move on from the anachronism of the Bobby that's unarmed, and we need to get sidearms and 9mm on the hips of most police officers in this city.
Let me just sort of make a couple of things clear. I think from a moral standpoint, a police officer working a high crime inner city area, where there is a gun crime by English standards, should have the right to carry a firearm to protect themselves. If, like I said, some of our colleagues in Europe have got that right, even though they're not really policing a particularly violent area. But I also accept that there are certainly at the moment officers that wouldn't be prepared to carry firearms, that wouldn't want to carry firearms, and I get it, But when you hear people, well, we wouldn't be able to, they're. Because the other thing you used to get, you get it canteen talk. You go, cool. Amongst coppers, like, cool. Can you imagine giving old Brian a gun? I'm barely trusting with a pen. And you go, well, why is he in the police then? Are we saying that our recruitment into the British police is worse than the Spanish police or the German police? If they can find people of the right material and entrust them to carry a gun, then, that must say something about our recruitment, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's not good. I mean, if you don't feel that way about your fellow officers.
But also, there's just been a survey with the Police Federation, which is like the police's equivalent of a union, and I've got what the percentage was that replied to the actual survey. But, a fairly large amount said, well, I wouldn't carry a gun and I'd leave if I had to carry a gun. Now, what they didn't do, I don't think, was break it down by division, because I suspect if you spoke to officers that patrolled some of these inner city areas where there is a gun crime problem, you would probably find that those officers were far more willing to carry a firearm than, say, someone that's been posted to a predominantly suburban, white, middle-class borough in London, because they have probably never found themselves in a situation where they felt the need.
Sure, okay. Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.